Oh. No! 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 Oh shit. The reason why we want a library is because apparently the books, they have got great trade value. Which kind of reminds me, I was watching a stream of Cataclysm earlier, and someone had mentioned the illiterate trait, and whether or not you should, there should be an option to get rid of it, to basically become literate in the game. Someone was like, with maybe a couple of years of training and a dedicated teacher, or it kind of varied, like the response to it, but my idea is that that's what CBMs are for. Imagine like some sort of universal translator, where like you just implant it in your brain, and then when you go to read stuff, it just translates for you. Like it does the work for you. You don't have to learn how to read. Something like that. I mean, you could maybe make it a little bit more difficult to use. That you'd have to find something to kind of to fix it with, I suppose. Like if you got like a children's book, you know, it's like an alphabet. It's like A is for apple and B is for bench or whatever, and then it kind of trains the CBM to basically, you know, translate that version of the Earth's language. And so it makes you be able to learn that way. Because I imagine that the cyborgs, where they have their own kind of way of being able to translate languages. I mean, they have pictograms for people to like guide them over to the trading area, but the cyborgs themselves, I imagine, would just have like better ways to learn the language of the people they're dealing with. So, custom plated turret. I've been pussyfooting around this. A remote weapon system derived from the M153 Crows 2 and enhanced with autonomous operation software. This one is fitted with M249 and reinforced with heavy plating. I can never remember what gun we have on the top of our Humvee. Is it M240, M249? I would like the ammo for it, but this actually terrifies the hell out of me. Can they see us? No. But also not hostile. They have to be... Do they have to see us before they become hostile? Or are they just like completely docile right now? I'm concerned. They have stuff in the back though, and I want to know what it is. But I don't think I want to know that badly that I'm going to get shot up by a bunch of turrets. Blacksmith's home. Oh no. Is this a unique area with a unique NPC? I hate those. I only want my areas and my NPCs to be randomized. Yeah, exactly, like a Rosetta Stone type thing. The CBM is just kind of like the... Oh, we're driving real close to that. Okay, apparently these things don't want to kill us. I'm gonna quick save real fast, but yeah, like, the CBM would just function as like the base software for translating languages, and then you have to go and then find whatever it is to help translate it with. That could open up the other opportunity to add like other books or learning materials that come in different languages in the game, just for further abstraction for whatever reason, I don't know. Or if they eventually ever get to the point where you can travel different dimensions, it might also be a requirement for you to be able to deal with the NPCs in an alternate Earth setting, which would be cool. We're almost out of gas again. How's our battery looking? That looks fine. So we're gonna quick save one more time. And expose ourselves to the turrets. I know I don't save scum that much. My rule for save scumming is basically if I accidentally misstep and get killed, like if I intentionally go to maybe like grab an item and then move it, but I actually step onto the train in general, then and get killed that way, then I'll reload because that happened to me once already. But for the most part, I play permadeath like a true masochist. The vehicle belongs to isolated artisans. There may be consequences if you observe interacting with it. Continue? No, please. I accidentally rest my butt up against the side of their car. The turrets all swivel towards me and just begin lighting me up. Do I really want to interact with NPCs right now? I've got a mission to go on. How do we even get in? Where's your front door? Overhead light. Who are you? It's Jay Ruckers, a banker. He's got an FN-57 on his holster. Let's talk to Jay. Welcome to the First American Bank of Munitions. We convert your goods and services to the new gold standard. Is that brass? Chinese dictionaries. Oh man, that reminds me of a joke by George Carlin. Now say you swear on an upside down, backwards Chinese Bible, half the page is missing. Oh man, well, this is an amazing comedian. It kind of makes sense that the high tier martial arts books would actually be in a different language. You're not gonna get the real you're not gonna get the real techniques if it's translated into English. It's lost in translation. What's your deal? Munitions? Let's trade. Let's just get down to business. I ain't got time for your backstory. Oh my god, they sell ammo. What did you expect? A lot less than this, actually. And they have tools for reloading. Oh, here we go. You know what? I almost kind of like these guys better than the Exoti. M27 IRA. An H&K 416 carbine outfitted with a heavier barrel to enable higher amounts of suppressive fire while retaining a good degree of mobility. Uses NATO rounds. This is $34. I don't know, your prices seem a little off here. But then again, I suppose I don't have much that's worth much to you, huh? I mean, I could sell this Glock and get some more ammo for our rifle, which is pretty tempting. Yeah, they don't really want too much from us. And I really don't want to give them too much either. I did see a cigar or something, right? What was that? What do you want for the cigar? $2? And we could buy a couple more rounds from that. How many did we buy? 5? No, 4? No. We could buy 3 rifle rounds for a cigar. Even trade, baby. What else? Doesn't want cash cards. Water purification tablets are nigh useless to us, seeing as all the water around here is frozen. So if we have the ability to unfreeze the water, we also have the ability to boil it, so... You know, I guess I will get rid of this. I assume the water tablets would be more useful to a human than a robot anyway, so we're doing our fellow man a service. Now, if only I had one more cent. What will you buy for me for 1 cent? Only picked up a penny sooner. Emergency blanket, kind of want to keep that. Stylish wallet, absolutely. Here we go. Take a badly damaged stylish wallet. It's Gucci. It's Hugo Boss. I've gotta go. Alright. We got ourselves a couple more bullets here. Oh, it's reloaded. I didn't actually check that. Ah, I was buying the wrong ones. That's why. I don't think I can trade them back for... Nope, my bad. Combat knife for some more bullets. It's got 19 butchering quality. No, we'll hang on to it. You never know when you need a sturdy combat. I guess we could sell this extra holster. What about a cot? Will you guys buy a cot? Hang on a second. Do you want a bed, maybe? It's good to know that this is here. J. Ruckers, let's trade. You want a cot? Can I not trade this because it's in my hands? No, I could sell it for $2. Alright, sure, why not? Get ourselves 3 bullets of the regular kind. Yeah, that's a bit of a personal event with dealing with YouTube's supposed editor. Very creator friendly. But I apologize. Activate F. I'm glad we didn't run over our glaive there. I would have been very sad. But hey, if you ever need quality memes, just come to me. I got you covered. Nothing but the best from me. Right, we were gonna make our way back over to town. I gotta stop flicking to the map so much. I imagine it's starting to give people seizures. Hopefully the library isn't empty. I'm hoping for tons and tons of novels. Because the few skill books that I was able to find and I was willing to trade, they weren't worth as much as just basic drama novels, which was weird. And I also feel very tempted to murder a bunch of turkeys here before they mutate into geese. If a giant goose isn't a mutated enemy, I'm gonna be sad. Okay, we got a bus and ourselves a cube van. Are we coming up to a town, or is this just another corpse pit? Looks like a graveyard. Is it time to get distracted here? What do we have around here? A bunch of birds. And a grappler zombie. I don't like the sounds of that. Stop driving. Yeah, okay. Drop the jerry pack. What are you sitting on? 25? You know, we can also drop our molly pack off as well. I suppose it's not called a molly pack, it's a mole pack, isn't it? But I mean, just imagine that it's filled up with a bunch of molly. That'd be a good meme to post to the Reddit for all your Reddit point needs. Can we not get in through here? What is this? Roof? Is that door open? No, but it is now. Alright, we open up the bus door and we jab our glaive inside. We miss whatever it was, but the arms shoot out through the door and drag us inside. We bang our head off the top of the door, but luckily we're wearing our motorcycle helmets. Just leaves a ringing in our ears. I pretty much expected that to happen. So stepping off of here is going to be bad. We'll get some free hits off on us, but I also think that maybe we could step here for no point cost into the aisle and try and break the grab. Alright, that works. I was also right. We should be able to keep running down the back of the bus here. And get a little bit of distance and chop him up. That sounds like a plan. So we use the momentum of the zombie grabbing us to fling ourselves further forward and past him, using our glaive to knock his hands away from us. And we run down the aisle a little bit. We swing around and chop at the zombie. We cut into his arms as he grabs us and pulls us closer. Our glaive is very ineffective in these tight quarters on the bus, but we're making it work. And sure enough, he goes down. Also a heavy-duty flashlight. That's a good find. I'll take that gladly. And a baseball bat. I think we're a little bit past baseball bats. That would have been a really good weapon early on. I mean, I'll take it and I'll throw it in the back, but I don't think we're going to get much use out of it. Stop running. Chop the zombie up. What do you got for gas? Diesel. Not bad. And in the back of this cube van, we got nothing. Okay. Got a little bit of gasoline, actually. Alright, let's come back to our car, because that's draining out. I want to preserve as much fuel from that as possible. Run, get your cardio in. Been sitting at base for far too long. You're getting lazy. Getting fat. I actually didn't mean to do that there. It's a big jerry pack. Also, I'm kind of undecided on the out of breath sound effects. In auto pack here, it's the heavy breathing, the heavy panting. And in the sound pack that ships with the game, it's like a heartbeat. They're both very invasive to the ears. I'm just not really sure which one's worse overall. I think, though, I kind of lean more towards the heartbeats, even though it is pretty bass boosted. Do I really want to... Do I want to keep bothering here? I'm not sure. Put the headlights back on. Yeah, we've got zombies and ferals. Firefighter zombie. I just kind of want to know what this town's got for me. What are you selling me on here? Just another house? Big old house? Our dog can't contain itself. It starts barking out the window at the zombies passing by. Looks like just another little small town. Little small community, small hamlet of sorts. Question is, do I have anything good for me here? Anything I'd really want to loot? Actually, I think this is just an extension of the city over here. This place is pretty big, if that's the case. But I do mostly just want to focus on getting towards that library. Cunning Feral. Can't outsmart a car, though. You can outsmart me, but you can't outsmart my car. More mysterious pits. I think we've reached the point where they've kind of stopped exploding on us. Maybe they just kind of like, they just spawn naturally now, I'm not sure. I gotta find out what that's all about. Mound of dirt. Okay. We just got ourselves a mound of dirt up here, huh? A smooth dirt wall. A solid wall of compressed dirt mixed with something to keep it stable. Its surface glistens slightly, and it smells like rotten milk. Delicious. Ooh, grenade launchers on ferals, huh? They don't know how to use them, do they? Or do you just not give them a chance to use them? Oh, dermatics. So I think we just found a dermatic hive. I think that's what that's about. I'm gonna stay away from that. See what else we can find. So where's the library? It's directly north of us. Okay, we'd have to cut through the forest and past some unknown terrain. In fact, there's a big horde coming down from that area, so... No, actually that's not a horde. Large in size. I don't know what that is, actually. That's probably still a horde. The small size is probably zombie child. Feral soldier. Actually, we came across one of these before. I'm fairly sure. Yeah, combat knife. I'm concerned about the ones that actually have guns. We could probably cut northwest through here. This looks kind of populated, but mostly the least populated. Turn the headlights off. And that. The rest of the truck. Okay, we got some stuff I need to drop off, actually. Before we go in. Holster, don't need you. It's forks and butter knives, do not need you. Nor do I need this food that I picked up. We'll keep the brandy, though. That's good for pain relief. Baseball bat also don't need you. I guess we will carry the Glock with us. We'll leave our dog. We're gonna leave our dog to guard the pickup truck. I'm sure it'll be fine. Keep your head down and your barks to yourself. And you'll make it out alive. Okay, this place is looking a lot more infested than I had previously thought. This might take a little bit to get through the street. Why don't we stick close to the house? Let's go on the right side where there's the least amount of zombies that we can see. And out of the darkness, coming towards us, it spills right at our feet. We hear the chunky gushing sound of liquid being spewed. Boomer zombie, huh? As the red blur in our vision gets closer, we take a swing at it, and it basically blinds us as it explodes. Gotta contend with everything else coming up close to us. Tough zombie. Guess what? I'm a little bit tougher now, zombies. Ooh, okay. Well, grabs with these guys are also kind of bad. Them being quarterbacks and all. Where do you hit us? The left leg? Okay. We gotta try and break the grab here. There we go. I think we hit it. No, we missed. Right leg fails to penetrate the armor. Okay. Let's try and use some terrain to our advantage here. Lure him through the bushes. I was hoping to avoid getting caught there. He was just a little bit faster than us. We are bleeding, and I guess we'll just throw a band-aid on there. It'll be fine. Band-aids cure everything. Dollar store, restaurant, and something we don't actually know. Let's we'll walk past them. We have the power of infrared goggles. Absolutely invaluable. What we got here? A church. Guess when you've got nowhere else to churn. Her brush. Stop crying. Now we're good. All are welcome in the church, even zombies. You scratch my fancy watch. How dare you? And if we were nuts, no, don't toll anything. Yeah, this thing right here. Church bells. We could draw the entire town over to this church if we wanted to. And we might want to, actually. But only after we're done looting this area. Sporting goods store would be nice to check out, and I guess can't read that. I don't know what that is. Can anybody read that? Let me get close again here. Pizza parlor. That's rough. I gotta play with the colors a little bit more here. Ooh, books. I don't know if the Exoder could be interested in religious books, but they're books nonetheless. Got any candelabras I can steal? Holy symbols? That's gold. Everybody likes gold, right? Alright, I'm gonna hide right here, flick the flashlight on. Candlestick. That's exactly what I was looking for, so I guess I can't be mad. I wonder if it makes a good weapon or not. You are made of 300 gold. Oh yes, please. Absolutely, we're rich. This probably just leads on the up to the belfry, right? Yeah. Climb the steeple. Now this would be a great vantage point if it wasn't permanently night. You'd probably be able to see this entire town from up here. I didn't bring my binoculars. I think binoculars do work, even at night. Just a little bit of a bonus. Also, if the sky is clear too, that helps. And it looks like there's actually no downstairs. Usually some of these, maybe that's just the cathedrals. Yeah, I think it's just the cathedrals that have a basement area. Alright, so this should be the library up here. Yeah, okay. We'll creep around the side of the library. In fact, this place is pretty clear. If we wanted to, we could even skip across the street. Got some gas in you? No. You have something in the back, though. What do you got in the back? Just a wheel. Okay. Oh, yeah, we could skip across the street here to the sporting goods store to see what they got. Something is either in here or left here. With that broken window. I'm going to assume that it left. A heat pack? Okay. Those are actually kind of useful in a permanent winter setting, because sometimes your water freezes. And by sometimes I mean pretty much all of the time. Unless you've got something like a thermos. Heat packs, thermoses, pretty useful in the winter. Leather backpack. I'll take the peanuts, the pistachios. Nicotine gum and a mini lighter. I'll take the mini lighter. Leather backpack could be good for leather, but we got a bunch, so. Plus it's pretty much destroyed anyways, so I'm not gonna get a lot of leather out of that anyways. And a whistle. We've already got one of those. It's not really worth much anyways. So, bust. Foam rubber bat. I suppose we could use it to play fetch with our dog. What about in the back? You got like a crossbow back here or something? Or is that more like the hunting supply store? Trap and field. I think that's shotgun skills. Heard mechanical whirring. Stop prying? No, we're good. Wooden fishing spear. Oh, right, yeah, for the underground. Underwater spear gun, right. What's your preferred item spawn rate? Sometimes even 0.2 feels like too much. I typically run 0.10, I guess. That's what I'm running right now. I think my biggest gripe with the spawn rate is just food is so easy to come by. So sporting goods store we're done with. But I mean, on point 10, it feels like you don't really find a lot. It's hard to find a middle ground. Okay, you do want to fight. I don't know what you are, though. Just a regular zombie, okay. You escape the grab, something comes loose and falls to the ground. Our rifle. It's a good thing there's a prompt for that. How did it pick up? Oh, I'll pick up my rifle. I'll have to be careful about that. I absolutely do not want to lose my rifle. V8, oh yeah. So the game's going to start giving us a bunch of backpacks now that I no longer need them. Well, I suppose we could maybe use one of the backpacks. Help carry all these books. Let's wear our spear strap. And then we want to wield that canvas sack that we brought. Start filling that up with books that we find. Priority should now be 10. Bump that up. Start throwing these novels in there. Oh yeah, all the novels. Oh. Okay, maybe we should prioritize skill books first. Okay, even on point 10, there's just tons of... I could only imagine on regular spawn rate just how absolutely flooded this library would be with books. Ooh, chemistry for kids and a real chemistry textbook. We can become the nuclear Boy Scout and advanced physical chemistry. I think we're set. We might actually be able to do what's it called? Mutagens now. I'm just gonna take all these books. Yeah, why not? Let's start dragging them over here. Sewing techniques might be useful for us. I already am level 5. Yeah. Just this one library alone has got us pretty much set up for everything we need. Don't even have to brave a school or anything. And another row. We're just ripping the books off the shelves, throwing them on the ground into a pile, and we're kicking them, kicking them along the way. Herd shuffling. Grab it all. Oh no, they're broken in. I dropped the sack. Put the spear. It's the firemen. No learning allowed. Oh shit. It's a zapper zombie. A very pale, dead body with the worst case of static hair you've ever seen. Sparks of electricity frequently jump off it, lighting it up in the dark. You might not want to touch it with your bare hands or anything conductive, like our glaive. This item does not conduct electricity. Okay, so we shouldn't get shocked by stabbing this zapper zombie. I was about to call it a shocker zombie, no. Luckily, we don't have to deal with shocker zombies just yet. You are not grabbing me, okay. You're gonna get pretty close. I don't think you can throw lightning bolts at us. At least I hope you can't. We are gonna go for the zapper zombie now. Our encumbrance throws us off balance. I should have dropped the mole pack. That zombie's gonna be a bit of a problem. Wish I didn't have to deal with him. Oh yeah, you should be dead real soon here. The fat zombie jumps in the way of this zapper zombie friend. A true hero. Okay. It's about as fast as we are. I don't know what that exclamation point means. Yeah, I don't know. He's charging up his laser or something? God, okay, here comes the misses. Alright, let's go at the end here. Let's come all the way down here. Drop our pack off. Because we're at a bit of a disadvantage here. And unfortunately that's, yeah, the zapper zombie was lighting us up, so anything outside can now see us. Or was able to. Thought it might have been fun to have an option to kick an opponent off one tile without learning any real martial arts. Oh yeah, I want a kick function. Just to be able to push zombies away. We slash at the red in front of us. And it goes down before you even get a glimpse of what it actually was. I like the I suppose Cataclysm does have it too, but the Bright Knights version of Cataclysm, when you're fighting zombies, there's a chance to break the grab if they're grabbing you. Cataclysm does have that, but you have to have like melee 6 for it or something. Fat zombie. Something claws at your torso but fails to penetrate the armor. Not bad. I like this armor a lot. Okay, now maybe we drag you through. There we go. So we don't have anything really to butcher this zapper zombie with, but I don't think they give CBMs anymore anyway, so I'm just gonna bash it up. I think that's everything. Okay. We're good to keep looting. The spear martial arts. I think brawling. We go into more information here. Yeah, grab break. So you can do that with unarmed, and you come down here. Yeah, you need melee 6 to be able to break a grab while fighting, which is nuts. It's insane. That's basically like elite warrior levels of weapon training. Another one, eh? Ooh, hazmat zombie. Will you give me a hazmat suit? No. Just a dime. So many books. So many books. I think we'll be set. Good God, that's so many books. What was my button here? There we go. Hey, Donut. How's it going, man? Welcome back to the stream. Something to help me ruin my sleep. Listen, there's no sleep to be found here. And Fire Daddy. What are you guys up to? Are you conspiring against me? Should I be worried? Holy crap, okay. Again, this is .10 loot distribution, okay? This is... I cannot imagine the amount of freaking books. Heard shuffling, actually, yeah, stop. We've got the no fun police coming up here. We're not allowed to read. One library and you're set. Feels like cheating. This actually feels like cheating. We're killing zombies, no problem. Yeah, this is the same character. I don't know. I don't know how much longer we're gonna survive. I'm not sure how much longer I want to survive, to be honest. Let's move the sack down here real quick. Good lord. I don't think that's all of them either. I think we missed a couple here. Crouch down real quick. Okay, no, we got them. We had a pretty close call last time. Up in a trailer park. Got accosted by a very large dog. In the northwest. Somehow they saw us, even though we were ducked beneath the windowsill. But it's just a regular zombie. Okay, now I gotta figure out how to move 61 liters of book. Shit. I don't have the carrying capacity for that. Where was that book, or that backpack? There it is. I'll just try and fit as much as we can in this backpack. Let's try something like that. What do we got left? So we can do it 25. He's about 0.50 per. I'm not doing math. Are you kidding me? I'm not gonna count this. Just chuck them in there. We might actually be able to get away with this. Could not fit. Okay, did that go anywhere else instead? Maybe. Only holds one item at a time, okay. Well, backpack pretty much full. Let us wield our canvas sack. Even more books that I think I missed. Too heavy to pick up. Right. We can fit a few more things in here. Might have to do a couple runs here. Let's go ahead and wear this backpack on our back. We might have to leave. They're coming closer for whatever reason. They know where we are. How did I get in here? Right through the church. Is there a back way out of the library? We're gonna have to check. And before we go, what am I leaving behind? Probably a lot of good things. Can I get one of these? Is there a way to... No, I guess not. 3 copies of What's a Transistor? Good enough. Under the Hood. Do I have one of those? Actually, I think Under the Hood would be quite good for us. Let's drop off Italian cooking. Ourselves under the hood. Can't do that apparently. There we go. Okay. There's even more. There's even more. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a couple runs here, okay. Forget all that. Oh my god, no. We forgot to check the back. Okay, I don't think there's a way out the back. Shouldn't have gone near the window. Okay, drop canvas sack. Run a little bit. Drop off that backpack we had. Wield the spear. How we doing? We're actually kind of thirsty and in pain. A lot of pain. Should have been managing our pain levels. Don't have to worry that much though. We are getting quite powerful. Crawling zombie, okay. Shoveling, ignore. Okay, what's in the back? Still running, didn't mean to be doing that. Fake strike at the zombie. Have we learned how to feint? 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 We did. When did we get melee level 3? This is leveled up just recently. Oh, we're unstoppable. Okay, catch your breath. Where was all the things we had? Here they are. Backpack. Spear away. Grab the sack. Firmly with both hands. Shit. Doing it again. Back through the window. Keep running. Tank that stamina. Got the backpack. Hide yourself in the bathroom, I guess. Just pull out the spear. Wait for them to come for you, I guess. This is actually quite bad. I knew books would be our downfall. Whatever's on the other side actually can't break through the door. I was having a bad time of it. Yeah, the stamina system is pretty bad. Oh, that's right. I'd change it to bubble. Oh boy. Whoops. Lost my earbud. You are by far the worst. The worst streamer I've ever heard of. Yeah, the chat down the bottom left there. Bubble box, whatever you want to call it. I just had it as plain text at one point. You're live, you're on air. Say hello. Is that not showing up on the stream, or? I think it shows up on the videos anyways. They got bored. No, I'll leave it as is for now. Gave him an extra turn because we're so awesome we don't need it. And it's kind of true. We can actually stand toe to toe with a zombie now. And not have to worry about it. Adrenaline shots. We do have adrenaline anyways, high adrenaline. Here's a good question. If you use a blood draw kit on yourself when you have high adrenaline and you're in an adrenaline phase, can you basically keep that around as an emergency adrenaline shot? Just inject your own blood back into you that's filled with the what is it? What's the medical name for adrenaline? The chemical. I can't remember. Yeah, the our encumbrance is through the roof, but we don't have any dodging anyway, so it doesn't matter. We're wearing some ye olden armor from alternate timeline Earth. Some bronze cataphract armor. Oh, bummer. Alright, come on. Come on over there. I see you. Hiding in the dark. Actually, it's a crawling zombie. Can we kill it before it bashes the window? Oh no, it's a pupating zombie. Oh. I was like, why is this zombie taking so long to kill? You guys are jerks. I don't like you, actually. Chop at you a lot. You basically have to score a bunch of criticals on these things. It's almost not even worth it. I suppose, yeah, free training. If only we had more focus. What is our... We're at melee 3, cutting weapons 2. Our dodging is now 12%. We are getting some opportunities to dodge. I wonder, is this thing any good for dodging training? Training dodge? Or is it a pretty dangerous enemy? I mean, it's sludged. We can just inflict so much bleeding on this thing that it doesn't matter. Eventually be able to out DPS it. We can really like inflict bleeding on his torso and its head. I don't think it's happening. I don't think we have enough damage output to kill this thing. Alright, let's drop off our bag. Maybe that's what we need. We are also wearing a gas mask. Let's take that off. That'll help with the stamina just a little bit. I forgot we were wearing a gas mask. I want to sell them. That was my goal. Okay, there we go. Gas mask and the backpack made all the difference. A wedding veil. How sad. Army pants, throw that copper hairpin in there. Sure, why not? Smash it up. Get that gas mask. Right, now you left a huge sludge trail all the way through my library. And in the windowsill, so we can't even... What does being sludged do? Apart from make you a... a prime member on the old show, uh-oh. Put on backpack. Can we leave this way, kind of, I guess? Can we do this in the dark? No? Okay, we'll just use our sack of books to bash the rest of the glass out of the way of the window. Peek around the corner. That's a spooky little alleyway back here. And it did end up in an enemy, of course. Okay, just back up a little bit here. Wait till we catch our breath, okay. Are you still here? No, you're much further south, good, okay. Stealth. Cataclysm is really a stealth game, if you didn't know. Out the front? gotta be smart about this. Cat burglar 101. Don't get caught. We're actually gonna make it out of here. Ah, they caught our scent. We let out a beefy little survivor fart, and they're like, they caught wind of it. Not through the window. We run. Okay, run. This only cost 400 to move through. Shit. Okay, drop the sack. Of course, it had to be a running zombie. Run a little bit further south. That was bad. Okay. We're gonna have to tank a couple hits here. Our spear does have blocking capabilities, so let's whip out our spear. And we're gonna have to drop our extra bag here. And it's gonna take a little while. Alright, as we kind of shrug off our book bag full of books, the zombie runner just pounds on our chest plate to no avail. We have such bad dexterity and we're super encumbered, so we can't even think about climbing up that half pipe. I'm so close. We were so close. Just a little bit further and we were out. We were scot-free. I kind of want to switch to my pistol to deal with this. That means we lose our books. Almost undoubtedly that means we lose our books. At least for like the next day while I kind of like thin the herd out over here. Can I fight you? I'm gonna try and fight you. Ooh. They actually did manage to get through our cataphract armor there. But we managed to get through their skull with a lawnmower blade attached to a broom. Beat that, your move. And the swimmer zombie got caught on the caught around the corner there. Through our combat armor, huh? Bit our left toe. Our left big toe. Okay, I shouldn't have been so scared. Continue after a break. There we go, keep smashing those things up. We're actually fine. Let's pop an aspirin and a couple swigs of brandy. And we'll walk off the pain. You'll be fine, Betsy, just walk it off. Where was a book bag? Oh, right. Back around here. Where was the book bag? Good to go. Let's make even more poor choices. Wow. And our truck was right here. Okay, cargo space. In fact, let's move both our compact advanced Stirling radioisotope generators right here. Let's put all our eggs in one basket. And drop off our frickin' library, our literal library, in the back of the truck here. It's basically free power. And they're not even that well guarded, just by some police turrets that don't have a lot of ammo and probably won't do a lot of damage to you either. Just hurt a lot. So, the answer is definitively yes, we are going to go back and get the rest of the books. Yes, I still stand by that. We have nothing to fear except super advanced zombies. But those don't exist. I'm choosing to believe those don't exist. Denial is reality. Right, the good old light a house on fire and lure everybody inside trick. I almost never use that as a tactic, and I don't know why. So, again, as you can see, we've missed 6 times in a row here. The zombie children are the bane of my existence. I freaking cannot hit them. At least that's what the courts tell me. I'm legally not allowed to hit zombie children. Holy shit. There we go. Almost, yeah, I'm just gonna let the bleeding do its thing here. And a gold hairpin. Don't mind if I do. What are you? Just a regular old zombie, huh? You know, I'm willing to go mano a mano. Taking a few hits here and there. Pain management, we need something better to deal with pain, though. Aspirin and, aspirin and brandy isn't gonna cut it. Not for much longer, anyways. Yeah. Every time we go to swing our glaive at it, it just busts a move, starts breakdancing. We do have the chemical books. We could start making poppy painkillers. But they tank your fatigue, don't they? They basically knock you out, right? Make some poppy lean or something. The heck is this? Oh, column. Okay. Let's leave the door open. Yeah, I kind of figured you'd follow us in, so that's exactly why I left the door open. Backpack and sack can go down. Hey, this is a sacred place. Don't start bashing up the furniture. Not in God's house, damn it. Sick bastards. Atomic coffee. We do have an atomic coffee maker. But is it still the same? I don't think it is. So what? We have some books here and books up here as well. Yeah, okay. And then also in the back room we've got more books. God, they're everywhere. How do you know I'm here? Stop migrating, damn it. I don't even know what I'm fighting anymore. As we escape our rifle. We spin around and run away and the zombie grabs onto our rifle and rips it out from our pack. We kind of need that. Jeez. Come through the window. There we go. He's learning. But he'll forget just as quickly as he learned. Alright, so are we done? Is the library rush over? Everybody got their learning in? Everybody got hit by the books real hard? Oh my god. More? Where? On the outside? No, on the inside. Alright. Is that my sack, my backpack? Yeah. Where are you all coming from? That's okay, that's what I want to know. Ooh, a trail guide, okay. A map. That was actually pretty worth it. We need access to maps around here. Why did you pick him at night and not night vision? Because I rolled random characters. Oh, did our goggles die? No. Where is this zombie? It's hiding in the bookshelves. Yeah, I figured it would kind of go... We kind of defeat the purpose of the challenge. Defeat the point of it if we just custom made a character that had night vision while also making it permanent night. So if we so happened to get a character in a random role that had night vision, so be it, but I wasn't just going to make a custom character just to thwart the challenge. Really, I should be using my flashlight more. Just for us, for some color or something. But I mean, we've got infrared goggles, so I mean, why would we ever do that? Erdwomp. Stop. They're non-stop. They're just phasing into the library somehow. Smash up that zombie. Okay, what do we have in the back here? Probably books I already have. Okay, what are we dealing with here? Another 60 liters of books. Sewer brew. Does that still work? I asked last time, but as I was thinking about eating some mutated limbs in a lab to get some mutagen that way, but I don't think that really mutates you anymore. The pickable night vision does not help with shadies, and many zombies can still track you. You just get like 1 or 2 steps ahead of those, since you can leave immediately after seeing them. It's still pretty useful. It helps with looting too, right? So you don't have to flick on a flashlight, so you don't have to spend as much time looking around in the store. They're minor little things that help out with taking night vision, apart from just being able to see the zombies coming closer. Slow effect now, I've been mutating for 3 days. I see. The other thing though is that the limbs were rotten, so that might also be a problem. Canvas sack and backpack. Alright, where's the backpack? Wield the sack. And let's go into inventory, find the backpack, and let's set that to priority 9, I guess. Let's see what we can all pick up here. All this stuff is too heavy to pick up. I call shenanigans. Fine. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. By taking everything. Whoops. So that basically, yeah, okay, so that's everything we take there. And our backpack. Welding, metallurgy. Just take it all. Robots for fun and profit. That might actually be good. Eight issues of popular mechanics. Just in case the first 7 didn't have what you needed. My lord. What we got here? You're seriously already full? No, you're not. Why lie to me? Wrong backpack. We're almost there. Horror novels, I guess. I suppose I could just select the whole lot and it'll, try its best, eh? Yeah, okay. Alright. Take the same route. We should be good to go. Turn the safety on. Alright, take a minute, catch our breath here in the church. I guess we'll have to make one last run. They've caught on. They know our route. Can we make it through the middle of the road? Maybe. Okay. We just barely managed to slip through. No, they caught wind of us. Crap. We need to take a shower or something. This is bad. Also make like a noise generator or something. That'd be nice. What can we do here? Well, let's not make the same mistake that we did before. I wish I told you how long it took to drop the bags. Not as long as I thought. So we stand a fighting chance now. Zombie dog, okay. Slight bit of an issue. We could use one of the many books that we've got to throw it through a window, yeah. Lured it through the bush. No problem. That was the worst dog at the dog show. Oh no, zombie child. Our plans have been foiled again. Run. Around the corner, jump into this window. Holy shit, it's a teddy bear. I'm definitely taking that. They have untold powers. Alright. The zombie bleeds out in the distance. And now we gotta go back and finish off their child. One fell swoop. Oh, jeez. Where'd that zombie go down? There you are. In the bush. Okay. Headcanon. The zombie came back to where it last saw us and hid in the bush waiting to ambush us just in case we came back. And an envelope with no social security check in it. How useless. Where were our bags? On the crosswalk, right? Just north of the crosswalk, okay. Uh-oh. No! 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 Oh shit! Something doesn't feel right as we come back to our truck, and we notice that the door has been ripped off the hinges, and inside the cabin, the truck cabin, is just a complete bloody mess. No. The only thing that's really left are just scraps of meat and the collar that used to belong to our dog. We fight back all the rage and frustration, and we try not to beat on the truck to attract any more attention. This is truly a dark day.